Hey guys, Rogue Most Wanted here. I hope you guys are having a good Christmas, man. Um, just remember, you guys, stay safe on this Christmas. But anyway, man, I'm right here. I just want to talk to you guys about the SMLE Mark III. In other words, what me and my clan makes, what we call it the Smiley. I just want to talk to you guys about that weapon and the Mars automatic. I don't know, man. It might be me, but I think that the Smiley and the Mars automatic is the best combination in the game for aggressive sniping. But anyway, man, I compared the Smiley to a lot of different marksman and sniper rifles in the game. And the only sniper rifle that can compare to it is the Russian 1895. And you guys know I did a video about the Russian 85. It's pretty much my best sniper rifle in the game. But the Smiley is pretty damn good. Even though the muzzle velocity for the Smiley is a lot slower than the Russian 1895, you need to realize that the Smiley is pretty much Martini Henry with a 2 to 4 times scope. I know it sounds crazy what I just said, but I just want to remind you guys that the sweet spot for the Smiley and the Martini Henry is almost identical. The Martini Henry sweet spot is 30 to 80, and the Smiley is 40 to 75. I know the Martini Henry has a bigger range in the sweet spot, but you need to realize that the Smiley has a scope, and the magazine size for the Smiley has 10. So you could get 10 straight fast kills with a Smiley compared to the Martini that you have to reach in, but that takes like forever, or 2 to 3 seconds, and you have to shoot. And sometimes you probably miss because they nerfed the aim assist in it, so yeah. And you have to put in consideration that the muzzle velocity for the Smiley is like 3 times faster than the Martini. And you guys take in consideration too that I'm talking about aggressive sniping. I'm not talking about snipers that be 300, 400, 500 meters out the end of the map just trying to kill you. I'm talking about guys who actually try to cap objectives with a sniper rifle. Like, you are being successful, but you're using a sniper rifle, which is the hardest thing to do in Battlefield. I believe that is the hardest thing, because I tried different classes, and it's pretty easy to be aggressive with other classes like the Assault and Support that got like a crazy boost during this latest patch that can kill people in like a couple seconds. But I'm talking about aggressive sniping. I just want you guys to keep that in mind. And that's why I brought my conclusion the 2 snipers, the Smiley and the Russian 18. I love the Russian 18. It's my favorite gun in the game. I told you guys this before. The Russian 18 beat the Smiley in recoil. It beats the Smiley in I think even reload time. It beats the Smiley in muzzle velocity. So I know it kind of sounds crazy now. Like, how can I compare these 2 weapons? But you need to realize that the Smiley has 10 mics in it, and the sweet spot is shorter. So when you're being aggressive with it, you don't have to be like 60 meters out just to get a one-shot kill before you move in. You could be 40 meters out off an objective, and you can just move in after you just clear it out within 40 meters, even 75 meters, 40 to 75 meters. But the Smiley, and think about this too, you know the Russian 18 has a 6 to 10 times magnifying scope, but the Smiley has 2 to 4, so it's much easier for you to find your targets when you're being aggressive. You don't have to like when you're using a Russian, like for example, when you're using a Russian 1895 and being aggressive with it, you don't have, when you look down the scope, you have to pretty much sometimes find your enemy or find your target. But like for the Smiley with the 4 times scope, you can see the whole body within that scope, so you just gotta move it slightly over compared to the the 8x scopes or the 6x scopes of the Russians or the actual sniper rifles in the game. So I advise you guys to check out the SMLE again, or the SMLE Mark III. I think there was a reason why DICE had us use it as our first sniper rifle, because I think it's like the most balanced one. I think that's probably what they was aiming at, because it teaches us how to be aggressive, and teaches us how to shoot far with this scope weapon. But yeah, I advise you guys to check it out again, man. It's pretty much like a Martini, but with a 4 to 2 scope, 2x scope. But check it out. It might feel a little weird moving from a 8x to a 4x scope, because you might feel like you might be leaking your targets a little bit too much. But try it out. It might take a little time to get used to it, but try it out again and keep trying. That's what I did, because I died a lot just when going back to this weapon. But when I got used to it again, I was getting like 40 kills conquest match. But keep trying, you get better at it. I know you guys were getting sick of me saying trying and trying. I was getting sick of it too. Yeah, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Mars automatic, and why I think it's one of the best pistols to use for the scout class. Now I know that the M1911 have a faster kill per second than the Mars automatic, but the Mars automatic has a faster, or has a better aim assist than all the other pistols in the game. For example, if you shoot your guy with one of the sniper rifles or a marksman in the game, you can pretty much just aim your pistol down sight and you pretty much hit your target like with ease, and you end there do it in your target like with one shot of your pistol. That's why I think that this Mars automatic, it's kind of OP in a way. It's kind of like how the Martini was, like you just the aim assist on the Martini was. That's just like how the Mars automatic is. Like the aim assist is just too strong. It might be need nerf, but I'm loving it right now. I might sound cheesy just saying I'm loving it, but I love the aim assist. Also, man, this pistol is like the second highest damage pistol in the game. Like, I think before the patch it was like 50 something max damage, but like post patch is like 40. But you need to realize too that this pistol also has 11 clips in this magazine. That's a lot of bullets, and you can pretty much kill your enemy with like 2 shots to the head and 3 shots to the body, which is pretty crazy for a pistol. But I think it has the second fastest reload time of all the pistols in the scout class. So this pistol is pretty good, and plus it has like the best aim assist. So when you just aim down the sight, it pretty much magnets to the target, but it's cheesy. And that's all I got for you guys today, man. Thank you guys for watching the video. I just want you to keep in mind that the stuff I say is how I feel about the game, and you might think about it in a different way. That's why I always say sometimes that it's personal preference and how you play and how you think about this weapon and stuff. But most of the stuff I got about these weapons are from Syntech.com. It's a site where you can find the stats on every weapon inside Battlefield 1. I advise you guys to check it out. But thank you guys for watching again. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your day. Be safe. I love you guys. Thank you.